Good morning. Great morning. Wonderful morning. Spectacular morning. Outstanding morning. Magnificent morning. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious morning. Yeah, I need to say that. Felt like it today. Yes, the beautiful reminder that we get to choose. Remember, everything is fundamentally meaningless. Everything just is. Nothing is good or bad. It's our thinking that makes it so. The first time I heard that, I was going, what the heck? That's crazy. What do you mean everything's fundamentally meaningless? And then I started to think about it. And that's when I realized, oh my God, it's true. You can experiment with this on your own and just look at the room you're in right now. Is it big or small? And many will say, oh, it's big, it's small. Is it really? Or is it just is? Is it big or small because you're comparing it to something? In other words, relative to something else? You see what I mean? That's the law of relativity there. But it's big or small relative to something else. But the point is that the truth of the matter is that it just is. Think about that when it comes to money, when it comes to anything. Now, why is that a big deal? Well, because that meaning that we give to whatever it is leads to an emotion, leads to a feeling. And that feeling is what leads to actions. You want to control the things you do so that they're really great, then change the meaning of whatever it is you're going through. This is what I love about these calls, where they help us to shift what we consent to as true. Remember, we never go further than what we believe to be true. You don't, I don't, nobody does. When you shift your belief, your outcomes change. See, within this book that we've been studying, Master Key System, it's been so beautiful. All the books that we've been studying, which are all tied to basically the same things. Through that reevaluation, what starts to happen? Our beliefs change, right? You know what I'm talking about. Nod your heads, right? You've been feeling a lot better about yourself. Maybe the paradigm comes in and sneaks in, or you're like, oh, I don't want this. But then you realize, wait a minute, I don't have to think that way. I can think what I please. If to think is to form, oh my God, I can form what I please. See, that's where the power is. The power lies in you, in the realm of thought, the kingdom of heaven. It'll be done on earth as it is in your heaven. Wow, that's a beautiful one. I remember the first time I heard that, I was going, oh my God, that's what it means. Yeah. It's a revelation of the power that you have to have dominion over this earth. That's your birthright. You can change your outcomes. You can change your circumstances. You can deliver this out there if you'll just think from this. If you just become one with this, wave your gold cards. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. This has got to be important for you. If you don't have a gold card, by the way, make one now. Don't underestimate the power of this. If you make it important, that's the key. If you just write the gold card and you just look at it as something as intellectual, nah, it's not going to happen. But if you look at it as a reminder so that when you touch it, you see it, you're in it, it's just a matter of time before it externalizes, before it manifests. Isn't that funny? A lot of people talk about manifestation when manifestation is nothing more than thought externalization. That's all it is. Here, I'm going to show you how to manifest. Just here, just think and believe. There, and it'll happen. So simple, isn't it? So simple. Type that in the comments. It's so simple. It's so simple. Oh my God, it's so simple. All right. So, like I said, we're here tapping into this. If you don't have a copy of this, just click on the link that we provide you to go get one on Amazon. Get your copy. Make sure that you highlight the mess out of it. Another beautiful companion is Subconscious Code about the crazy awesome stick person. Okay, shoo, woo, 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 right? It'll help you to organize your mind. Remember, we think in pictures. You think in pictures. Always think in pictures. That's what we always do. Change the picture, you change your life. What is that? That's imagination. Ah, imagination is the starting point of all creation. Well, with the stick person, you can see a picture. Now you have order. That's pretty awesome. All right. So let's dive into this, shall we? Let's go into where we are in this book. Here, we're going to put this button. All right. So we are on page 208 of this. Hold on a second, just cleared a second. And in terms of the content, and again, reminder is to make sure that you are highlighting. Okay. So part 12. This part tells the numerous counterfeits and perversions by which many are led to think that something can be had for nothing. All of you write this in your notes. Everything has a price. Now, let's go to your crazy awesome goal. Okay, hold it in your hand. There's a price for this. You must pay the price in order to deliver this outcome. Think about that. There's no such thing as something for nothing. There's got to be an energy shift, a release, in order for the new idea to come in. So this is important for you to get. There is no royal road to success. We must give before we can get. Now, I want you to underline that, or actually write this. I must give before I can get. You must give before you can get. If we cannot give money, we must give service. We must give time and thought. The law of compensation demands an eye for an eye. Now, how many of you, when you are seeing this, have included as part of it earning a lot more money? Ka-ching, 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 right? Right? Dollar signs. Type in the comments dollar signs if that's you. You want to attract more money. I want to see the dollar signs. Here we go. Dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs. Yeah. See who's going to come up with the most dollar signs. Well, if you can't do that, if you don't have money to give, what you got to do is got to give service. You can do that. But with that being said, the law of compensation is always in effect. See, that's cause and effect. I love how Earl Nightingale shared this. The amount you earn is always going to be in direct proportion to three things. Write this down. This is amazing. Now, you want to earn more, follow this formula because it's tied directly to this. Number one, the need for what you do. Number two, your ability to fill the need. And number three, how difficult it would be to replace you. The need for what you do, your ability to fill the need, and how difficult it would be to replace you. Now, the only thing you have to work on is being really great at filling the need. That will automatically make you difficult to be replaced. Now, think about this practically in the world. Why is Jeff Bezos worth so much? Everybody loves Amazon. I love Amazon. You love Amazon, right? Because there's a huge need for that. And guess what? Amazon just happens to be really great at fulfilling that need, which makes them very difficult to be replaced. Now, everyone is replaceable. With that being said, though, it's because of how good they are that everybody just throws money at them. Think about it. It's a service being provided. Lock in on service.